Hello everybody and welcome to November stamp set of the month. Our stamp set this month is Festival of Trees, and this is the card that we'll be making in this video. And as you can see, it's a flop opening card like this. So in your supplies you will have a card ready to assemble. You'll have a piece of white card that says for trees, a piece of DSP. You've got a label piece cut out in Bermuda Bay, and then a silver tree, and then you have another little tree which has been stamped onto window sheet and punched out ready for you. And then hiding here somewhere are some where are they gone? Snowflakes. There they are, hiding there, some little snowflake sequins. So in addition, in your kit you will also have an additional piece of Whisper White cardstock for you to stamp your embellishments. So the first thing that we're going to do is use some snail and the piece of smoky slate DSP, and we're just going to attach that to the outside flap of your card, like that, nice and firm. And then with some dimensionals and this label shape, we're going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back. And we're just going to line that up so it's centered like that. And then with these two pieces, this is your silver foil tree and this piece that's been stamped, and I used white StazOn and then onto the window sheet, and then just cut out again with the punch, and a couple of dimensionals on the back. And I'm just going to position it on my card there. So the piece for my trees, I'm going to be stamping this large tree and then these two pieces here. So we'll start with the first one, and that's going to be in the Coastal Cabana ink. Like that. And then the next one is the Christmas tree that seems to have like the little gaps which the balls would go. So again, that's in Coastal Cabana. And I don't need all of this. I'm just going to stamp it so that the trunk is hanging off my piece of paper. And then my final piece is using the solid Christmas tree in silver. So again, I don't want the whole tree. You need to give this a twizzle on your ink pad to make sure that you get a good coverage of that silver ink. And I'm just working it in there. Lovely. I don't need all of it, so I'm going to just have just the tip of it on my piece of cardstock. Then I have got this stamp which has got like the little dots on it, and I'm going to just put some silver ink on and line it up. Let's see, make sure I've got them in the right place. It's a great thing with these photopolymers. Look at that, spot on. It means that you can see where you're stamping and get accurate layering of your images. Now, you have to let your silver ink dry for a few moments, otherwise it will smudge, but I can go ahead and cut out this Coastal Cabana one here. And you can use paper snips or the tree punch if you have it. There we go. And once again, our dear friends, the dimensionals, are going to come out, and I want to line it up so that it's even with my other tree, like that. And now these should be getting dry now. So I want to cut out my Christmas tree like that. And then my final decoration on this tree is using this kind of, well, it's sort of a garlandy type hash looking image. And now that my silver is dry, I can stamp over to make it look like my tree has got tinsel on it, like that. And I am a little off there, but that doesn't matter because I don't need all of this tree. I'm going to be just cutting a small portion of it like that. So I think I'm pretty much got everything that I need to finish off my assembly. Now I've put these up on dimensionals, but I want to make sure that they fit onto this little label and they're not too tall. And with this one, I am going to need to trim a piece off of the bottom, like this. Oh, perfect. Like that, I think. And now I'm ready to put those onto dimensionals. And I'm going to use a small piece to put at the very tip. And then a whole one further down. This is going to go on first. The larger of the two trees is going to go on first. And just have it sort of poking up slightly. And then my silver one is next. And I'm going to have it just hanging over a little, give it some dimension. And then with my sequins, I like to use the multi-purpose liquid glue for my sequins, and I put a blob on the back of my hand and then pick up my sequins a little on the back, and then you can put them. This does dry clear, so although I can see the adhesive at the moment, it will disappear as it dries, as it dries. And there we are. Another card for the November stamp set of the month. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I look forward to welcoming you back next time. Thank you. Bye for now.